Happy Monday, August 25th. Welcome into another episode of Daily Dingers brought to you by Better and Green. Guys, fresh week here, last week of August. Looking forward to another big week of baseball. Unfortunately, ended last week on the show with a losing day. Went just 1-2. Lost a unit, lost on the Kansas City Royals despite them having a 3-0 lead early in that game. That was my official play. Had a nice boosted number on them. Disappointing that they gave up that lead, ended up losing 7-5. One on the Mets. That was easy, kicking myself for not playing the Mets. And then we did lose on Cleveland as well. They gave up a late lead in that game. I believe lost, I think they got walked off in that one. But back with a brand new week. We still had a really, really great week in baseball, hitting the max play on the Astros and the under on Brandon Young outs from my article release. So, guys, stay tuned for more articles coming out over at bettergreen.com. I'm going to be putting up an NFL futures article later in the week. It's going to have all of my futures laid out. All of the smaller futures will be for free. The bigger bets will be the silver premium membership. So consider getting that if you do want to access all of my futures. I'll have my record in there. Futures have been probably my best source of income, I think, in all of my sports betting. NFL futures have just been insane for me, so you don't want to miss that. Stay tuned, guys, for more NFL content as well, college football content, UFC, MMA, EPL soccer. We have it all here at Better and Green. Auto racing as well. Won our IndyCar bet yesterday, so we have it all here at Better and Green. Guys, quick update. We are 48 subs away from 1,100. We're trying to get there before Thursday the 4th, NFL kickoff. 48 away. If you have not subbed already, please consider doing so if you enjoy the content. Smash the like button on this video. We did get up to 10 on Thursday. Gave out my bonus play on Friday. Would love to do a bonus play tomorrow if we can get to 10 likes. And drop me a comment down below. Let me know your favorite bet on today's card. Guys, let's get into the plays here. 13-game slate. Pretty healthy slate for a Monday. That being said, I'm not in love with much. Not sure if I'll have an official play. But for our first play of the show, 6:40 Eastern start time, the Tampa Bay Rays heading to Cleveland to face the Guardians. Tampa Bay, even odds, road underdog, -120 on Cleveland. I like the dog in Tampa in this spot here. Tampa just had 5 games at home. They got swept in a short 2-game series by the Yankees. Lost game 1 against the Cardinals. But then they were able to come back and get the wins over the Cardinals in those last 2 games. One on Friday, one on Sunday. Did not play on Saturday there. So off a win. Now they travel north. Have a very winnable road trip here. 3 in Cleveland, 3 in Washington against the Nationals. I think they're focused. I think it's a nice bet on spot here for the Rays. Meanwhile, you have Cleveland returning home after an awful road trip. Took game 1 on the road against the Diamondbacks. Dropped the next 5. Coming up from Texas. Just played down in Texas yesterday. 0-5. Got shut out in their last 2 games. Don't like that they're coming back home. I think Cleveland is a bet against moving forward here. I think Tampa, this road trip, I think is going to be at least probably 4 wins for them, if not more. So Tampa Bay, I like the spot, even odds. That's probably my favorite play of the day. Tampa money line for our first play of the show. Second game up, 7:05 Eastern start time. The Washington Nationals heading up to the Bronx to face the Yankees. Yankees -240 home favorites. +200 on the Nationals as the underdog. We're going to play the Nationals, but we're going to take the +1.5 on the run line. You can get that at even odds. That's the way I'm looking to play this. I like the spot for the Nationals. They're continuing a road trip. They took game 1 against the Phillies on Friday, dropped games 2 and 3. Almost came back yesterday, but ended up losing by just a run, 2-3. They get to continue the road trip now. Just go from Philly to New York, a short travel for them. And I like when they kind of struggle in that first series. I think they look at the second series of the road trip as kind of a redemption. So I like the spot there for Washington. Meanwhile, the Yankees, just not a great spot. Off the 4-game series against Boston, put a lot of effort into that series just to go 1-3. However, they did win yesterday on Sunday Night Baseball, kind of salvaged, I guess, a little bit of that series. But just don't know. I think we're going to get a flat spot here from the Yankees against the Nats. And if getting the run and a half at even odds, I think it's a really fair price. On the mound, you have Brad Lord for Washington. You have Cam Schlittler going for the Yankees. I know Schlittler's played okay in his rookie campaign. I'm just not a huge fan of Schlittler on the mound. I do prefer the Lord side. And yeah, I think the Yankees are in a flat spot. I like the spot for the Nationals. So plus 1.5 runs, even odds. I think that's a good play here for Washington. And our final play, it's going to be the nightcap, guys. 10:10 Eastern start time. Cincinnati Reds heading out to Los Angeles to face the Dodgers. Dodgers minus 145 road or home favorites. Plus 120 coming back on Cincinnati. And we're going to take a stab at the Reds here. I, once again, prefer the spot for the Reds. It's similar to that Yankees game. But the Reds continuing a long road trip. They've played 6 games on the road, 3 against the Angels, 3 against the Diamondbacks. They are 3-3. So I look for them to come out hungry in this series, try to take 2 games of the 3 against the Dodgers and get a winning road trip under their belt. Meanwhile, you have the Dodgers heading back home to LA after facing the Padres, division rival Padres, who they're currently tied with for that division lead. Took just 1 of the 2 games in San Diego, but the game they won was yesterday. Coming home off the long 7-day road trip. Last time they were home, they played the Padres as well. This just feels like a touch of an exhale spot. I know they're really in that division race with the Padres, so I'm not going to say it's a complete flat spot for them, but obviously really needed that game against the Padres yesterday, and they got it. My fear here, Dodgers are 41-24 at home. They're even 33-33 on the road, so play a lot better at home than on the road, but I just think they could come out a little bit flat in this game. I think Cincinnati has a lot to play for, and I think Cincinnati's a competent team who can challenge the Dodgers in this game. So Cincinnati plus 120 is the way we're looking for that final game. Guys, that'll wrap it for today's plays. Quick recap: Tampa Bay money line, even odds. Washington Nationals plus 1.5 runs at even odds. And we're looking at the Cincinnati Reds plus 120 on the money line. Guys, thanks as always for watching. Let's kickstart this week of Daily Dingers with a profitable night. Again, if you could consider subscribing to our channel, throw me a like on this video, drop a comment down below. Let me know if you have a favorite play for tonight. I would absolutely love to hear it. Might tail you as well. So let me know in the comments, guys. Thank you as always for watching, and we'll see you on tomorrow's episode of Daily Dingers.